The UEFA Nations League officially kicked off in 2018, following a decision made 5 years earlier in 2013. It was designed as a multi-tiered tournament consisting of 4 divisions, Leagues A, B, C and D, comprising 12, 14 and 16 teams respectively, from a total of 54 European national football associations. Portugal emerged as the winner of the first edition, becoming the inaugural UEFA Nations League champion. In this video, we'll explore why this new format of international football was created, what motivated its formation, and how it was expected to reshape the international football landscape. We'll also take a look at the potential challenges it faces and evaluate whether the competition has made a meaningful impact or served a necessary function within the sport. The core objective behind introducing the UEFA Nations League was to breathe new life into international football. For years, friendly matches had come under fire for lacking value and meaning. These games frequently interrupted domestic league schedules and often failed to attract strong attendance. Matches like Germany versus San Marino or England versus Faroe Islands seemed predetermined and uncompetitive, offering little to fans or players. The Nations League provided a structured alternative. Rather than organising uncompetitive friendlies, UEFA proposed a promotion and relegation system that would pit similarly ranked nations against each other. This format promised more engaging matches and introduced a new trophy, which, if accepted and established, could gain prestige over time. It was a bold move by a governing body often criticised for prioritising revenue over the health of the game. Ultimately, the tournament was intended to make international football more competitive and meaningful for players and supporters alike. It aimed to restore the pride of representing one's country by replacing friendlies with matches that had genuine stakes. Moreover, it offered a stronger justification for pausing domestic seasons to make way for international fixtures. After the first UEFA Nations League concluded in 2019, the format was promptly revised. The competition now includes 55 national teams, one more than in the inaugural edition, and remains divided into 4 leagues. However, the number of teams per league has changed. Leagues A, B and C now each consist of 16 teams split into 4 groups of 4, while League D includes just 7 nations. This lower league features smaller footballing nations such as San Marino, Gibraltar and the Faroe Islands, who are less competitive at higher levels. In the 2024-2025 season, a significant development came with the introduction of a new knockout round, scheduled for March 2025. This edition helps bridge the gap between the end of the group phase in November and the final tournament held in June. In this updated format, the group winners and runners-up from League A compete in home and away quarterfinals, with the winners advancing to the finals. The relegation and promotion rules have also evolved. 4th-placed teams in Leagues A and B are automatically relegated to the leagues below. In League C, the 2 lowest-ranked 4th-placed teams are relegated to League D. Meanwhile, the group winners from Leagues B and C, along with the 2 group winners from League D, are automatically promoted to higher divisions. The new format also includes playoffs. 3rd-placed teams in League A face the runners-up from League B, while 3rd-placed teams in League B take on the runners-up from League C. These home and away ties decide additional promotions and relegations. Furthermore, the 2 best-ranked 4th-placed teams in League C will face the 2 runners-up from League D in playoffs scheduled for March 2026. Team placements are determined through the Nations League Access List, which uses each nation's recent performance, results, and ranking. Based on this, countries are seeded into 4 pots within each league, and a draw assigns them to groups. Each team faces the other 3 in its group in both home and away matches. Altogether, the 2024-2025 UEFA Nations League delivered 184 international fixtures, resulting in 498 goals scored, an average of 2.71 goals per game, or 1 goal every 33 minutes. These numbers reflect the competition's growing appeal among fans in Europe and around the world. There remains significant incentive for teams to perform well. The four League A group winners not only earn a chance to compete for the trophy, but one of them also gains the honour of hosting the final stage. At the heart of the debate is whether the UEFA Nations League is actually improving international football. One argument questions whether it's better to retain traditional friendlies, which give managers more flexibility to rotate squads and rest overworked players during a packed domestic season. On the other hand, the Nations League still allows for some squad rotation while keeping matches competitive, arguably raising the overall standard and intensity of international games. Some have speculated that the tournament was also introduced as a counter to FIFA's proposal for a biennial World Cup. That idea seems to be gaining traction, especially as the 2024 to 2025 Nations League will include all 10 CONMEBOL nations from South America. Although the exact format remains unclear, major teams like Brazil and Argentina are expected to enter League A. This expansion could be divisive, as critics worry it might diminish the prestige of the World Cup, the sport's most revered competition. There's also ongoing discussion about integrating the Nations League into the qualification systems for the European Championship and the World Cup.